Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome to the 412th Rumble.
Did you share your page?
Not yet.
I'll share your page.
You'll share it?
I will.
Do you want me to share it onto my thing?
Just you take care of the people.
Okay, and then here's my phone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so.
All right, now your phone's currently on the screen. So just, the reason I say that is if weird messages come up, like, meet me after Rich falls asleep or something like that, it'll be on the screen for everybody to see.
Well, luckily I'm not worried about messages like
I know, but you know what I mean.
We go for transparency here at the Rumble House. Welcome.
Really? I would have thought we don't go for transparency so much as we go for, like, unbridled respect.
Unbridled respect.
Right?
Integrity.
So, like, if somebody texted you something private and it was on the screen.
We're respecting the people.
Yeah.
Yes.
You thought I was accusing you of.
No, I was just like, why would anyone text me that? Anyways,
okay. Like, what kind of things do people do text you? Like, if that BOP ever bids against me again, I'll gouge your eyes out. Like, that was more of what I was worried about.
All right. I'm going to say one more time. Welcome to the 412th time we've gone together.
Was it really 412?
Well, like.
It's supposed to be 6.
Yeah. We're still here.
Past my limit.
Still here. Before we begin, we'd like to acknowledge that the land we gather on, Mohkinstsis, is the ancestral territory of the Siksika, Stitipi, the Siksika Guyana, Piikani, and the Amskapi Piikani. We acknowledge all the Treaty 7 signatories, including the Tsuut'ina people, as well as the Ayarhe Nakota nations, Bearspaw, Chiniki, and Wesley. This land is also the home of the Métis Nation, Region 3, and all others who call this place home. I really like that.
It's heavy. Yeah.
But I like it as like a centering point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as is our tradition here at the Rumbula, you spin the wheel, fate.
I have nothing in mind tonight, by the way. BTW.
Exciting.
Yeah. So I am at the wheels. Mercy.
That's pretty lovely.
It's really, like, confusing to me when I'm trying to share to your page, but if you've used my painting, because I'm like in loops. Before I do anything, I'm going to get a coffee. So would you mind, just while that table's on, table camera, that we just keep all the phones facing down? In case, what if somebody said to you, like, I'm pregnant, don't tell anybody?
Oh yeah, that would suck.
Is your mic on? Check, baby, so. Check, baby, check. 1, 2.
I'm just going. And whoever wants to follow me can follow me.
I noticed that there are 8 people with us, and there are 2 people that like us.
That's nice.
What I really want to know is how many people have shared us.
I'm going to click on the discussion there and see.
Discussion. 2 comments.
So far. Oh, good. So the first thing I opened up in this was the Grey Elves. Which didn't really strike any fancy in me, but maybe.
I'm painting Grey Elves for sure.
Grey Elves. Of all of the Umanyar, the elves of the journey, who never saw the light of the trees, the mightiest were the Sindar, Grey Elves. These people were ruled by one who had seen the light, and they were protected by one who was handmaid to powers that made the trees. The king of the Grey Elves was Elwa Sigolo, which in the tongue of the Grey Elves was Ilu Thingol, King Greymantle. Thingol was tallest of all the elves, and his hair was silver. His queen was Melian the Maya, and ages before the coming of the sun, these two made a kingdom in the wood of Dorian, and therein built a great city named Menengroth. So long as Melian was queen and Thingol lived, the Sindar were prosperous and happy people. But when Thingol was drawn into the War of the Jewels and lost his life, and his queen went away, the enchantment was broken, as were the people. Wow. There was that whole story of a whole people in one paragraph. That's writing. So the Grey Elves is the first piece of inspiration. Second piece of inspiration comes to us from, wonderful, this beautiful book on my lap, and the bat comes a piece of inspiration.
You can also hold that bat under this camera. Right? Yeah, if that's easier. But the other way.
No, he's upside down.
Oh, I see.
Many people think bats are spooky, and children and adults dress as them for Halloween, but bats are amazing animals. They are the only mammals that can fly. The flaps of skin between their fingers.
What? That's not true. They're not the only mammals that can fly. Well, if I tell you, I'll have to prove it.
Can you fly, Rich Tara?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. The flaps of skin between their fingers turn their hands into wings. At night, insect-eating bats make high-pitched squeaks that bounce off of moths and other insects. The echoes help the bats find them. A Lyle's flying fox has a wingspan of 90 centimeters, 35 inches. That's wider than many doorways. That is a huge bat. I know they're not.
Oh yeah, they put those on Facebook all the time.
But that would still be really scary to see.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Viviana, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Would you be able to switch your camera sideways?
Yes. Oh, is it the? Yeah, I was testing something. Hang on, I will switch it right now.
There is no complaints on my part. I just, I think we'd get a better view of you if you were able to switch it.
Hi, friends. My friend Pri is going to click in soon, and she's shy, but she's going to come. Yay!
Yay, Pri!
Hang on.
Oh.
Hang on. Okay, now. How's that?
Way better.
Go back it up just a little. There we go.
Oh, we got another
Hey,
one.
yeah. There we go.
Is that Pri? Hi!
Hi, welcome!
Chaunch is here.
Woohoo!
Let's try something different. How about this?
Yeah, make me small. Yeah.
Help me out.
Ooh, I'm in the middle. Oh, I'm not in the middle anymore.
I'm going to turn on my television. I like watching us on TV.
Sexy. Chauncho was not dressed.
Okay, great.
Oh.
Grade 7. Let's focus. Oh man, my poor class. So, last piece of inspiration is Maria Sabina.
Maria,
An oral poet, 1894 to 1985. Shaman of dew, hummingbirds, and mushroom language. Look at this beautiful image.
Let me see. That works. Yeah.
In her nighttime vigils, Maria claps and chants with such force that the embroidered eagles fly off of her huipil and join the gods, beasts, and moonlight whirling around the room. As the mushrooms speak through her, Maria's bare feet make inscriptions in the great book of mud, letters large enough for God to read. Maria relaxes in the evenings with the Thunder Lord on the mountain. They share cigarettes and aguardiente. And when she is ready to go home, Maria becomes a star and shoots across the sky. Oh my. So there's a book recommended reading. Oh wow. Life Story, Chance, and Context. Maria Sabina, Selected Works. Poets for the Millennium. Edited by Jerome Rothenberg.
Not Jerome Rothenberg.
Whoa. Okay, so that's one of the times I read out of this, Janique was watching, and she actually looked into the author that was in the inspirations. I just love hearing like how things ripple out. So
Where is Janique? Is she here?
I'm not sure.
She should be here.
Who's that?
Ryan was asking if Janique was here.
I think she's coming.
Yeah, wonderful.
Oh wait, send Janique a link.
Will do.
Thank you. All right. So as we go along, I learned things. Like, we had 2 number 4s, a handmade one and a printed one. And that makes for an awkward auction. So what I'm going to do this time is try to only put 1 of each number in the auction. Yay! I know, I'm so good after 400.
It's a brilliant idea.
Right? Just 1 number of each.
It's not so much the number, it's more of a commitment to only sell 1 piece per person. Not double dipping where we sell many pieces to.
No, one piece
to
many
people.
times. Yes, those
Ah,
Rumble Houseians. Oh man. Okay. Wow. Like,
hi, Rux.
no, I say this every week, but I'm deeply blown away by all of the pieces this week.
I think I'm gonna paint over this canvas because I just need a fresh something to work on.
He's such a jerk.
Okay.
Just put it on the ground, maybe.
Actually, can I tell you what funny idea I had though?
Do you think that will work, or will it tip it?
Can I tell you what funny idea I had?
What? Oh, what? Like a magic trick where it looks like you painted over it?
No, I was gonna put that up.
Yeah.
Get out my big black marker and put like the squiggly mustache on it, and then you'd be like, what? And then spend the rest of the night trying to recover it back to where it was.
Nice.
Vivian, I'm painting on those boards you gave me.
Oh, are you? Did you take apart the ones I brought in?
What you saying?
He just painted over them, so they're these beautiful, deep boards.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Very, very cool. Yay. Hey, substrates. Anything will do.
Exactly.
No, these are precious. I forgot how much I loved working on these.
They're fun, aren't they? I find that I had to use, obviously I gessoed mine down because I like to have a nice color under them. But yeah, the texture is different and it's nice.
Chancho's
It
here.
adds a lot of life.
Hey,
How are you?
Dog wants out again.
good. How are you guys?
Good. Nice to see you.
Be right
Yeah, nice to see you guys too. This is awesome. I didn't know you guys all got together and made art together. That's really cool. I always thought, I was like, how do they do that part of it?
This is probably the best I've ever seen it, Chancho. Like, how many people are here? It's awesome.
Yeah.
Jess, do you have the ability to fit 12 people in the stream or just 10?
10, but some of us can bump in and out.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I have more people to invite. Robin might show up later.
Okay, just let me know. Right now, I'm
Wait, is that Robin right there?
where's my
It
phone?
is. Never mind, she's already here.
Yay!
How exciting. Yay, my family's here today. I love you all. Bye.
It's so nice. Oh, man, so nice. So our first piece. So from 7 to 9, I'll be showing the works, taking pictures, and putting them up on the event page. So you can scroll through the discussion on Rumble 412, and so you can see all of the pieces, opening bids, and that kind of thing. And then we'll start with the live auction at 9 o'clock on the new feed. So for right now, you can be watching all of the beautiful
Can
people
you see
making
where you are?
art.
Do you need to move this table back?
That's okay. Let's do it like this.
Okay.
Okay, so this comes to us from Brittany. And she, did we meet her before? She just dropped these pieces off. Because I don't recognize the name, but I never saw her. This is the fun clandestine, like, art drop-offs, and then these magic pieces arrive.
Where
and
did
then,
this come from?
Yeah, so this is Magic Brittany. Painted Lord Ganesh, opening bid $20. Okay, so beautiful metallic finish. We'll need a little.
Wait, is the bidding starting right now? No.
No, this
9.
is just so if 9 o'clock, Chancho, if you wanna we go through all the pieces first, and then we're gonna put them all up on the event page so people can look through them, and then 9 o'clock the auction will start. If like people started texting early last week, so we just won't get to everything until the bidding starts at 9.
Yeah.
Chancho,
Hmm.
If you get bored while everybody's painting, do you want me to log you in while we're doing the auction bidding? And then
Yeah,
we'll have like face responses to the bidding.
like
We don't see like Viviana's going to be gone during the auction, but if you want to stay during the auction on the line, that'd be awesome.
yeah, I'm down.
To be a running commentator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. Should I be there earlier, like 8:30?
Well, you can stay for as long as you like. I'm just saying, if like watching
Okay.
the paint gets dull, if you'd rather come back at the auction, I'll send you a link to that as well.
Yeah, I'll check out some of these paintings here first, and then maybe I'll
Yeah.
go and just make some food, and then come back for the auction.
Sounds good. So number 1 is by Brittany. I need to get the spelling of her last name correct.
What do you guys like best? This, I guess. This seems to have the best coverage.
I like the one big one, but that's
I
just
like
personally.
This one. Wait, this one.
Oh, this one. No, I don't like this one. I can't see anybody.
True.
This one.
Not any different.
This one.
Better.
Well, there's this one, and then there's also this one. Ready? But bam.
I like this one personally, but
Okay, I'll leave this for now.
That one's pretty good. You can see everything.
Whoa. Number 2 comes to us from day 1. I should have made 1 day 1. Oh, I have to be back here. So day 1 works with a series of different influences from hip hop background to his indigenous roots. So he is also known as Chris Lightning, 2 equally cool names. And his artwork is most excellent. So this is a beautiful canvas, acrylic on canvas. Opening bid $100. So this is for number 2. Come closer so you can see. Some fresh kicks.
Pardon me, spring allergies.
I love that everyone's like, spring allergy.
That's my Jason Kinney impersonation.
That's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How about that?
So
You ain't fooling nobody.
number 2 by day
You just got
1,
your vaccine.
acrylic on canvas. Opening bid $100.
Is my screen showing my personal stuff right now? Can you just tell me one thing?
Yes.
Can you just for that?
I think I'm gonna switch over to my laptop so I don't have to hold my phone. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Cool. Did you want to select and share pictures?
No, I'm done with that. Yes.
With who?
No, I'm done. I was asking you to check the printer, but just listen for it. You hear it?
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay. What?
I texted a banana rather than a heart. That's really
To
funny.
who?
Trish. She will
Do you know what a
understand.
banana means?
A healthy fruit.
No.
Okay. Sorry. All right. So number 2 is by day 1.
Do you know what my
Door.
mask is?
No. Do you want mine? We can leave it by the door if you want.
Yep.
Holy macaroni. Yep. Number 3 comes to us from Nathaniel. Okay, so number 3 comes to us from Nathaniel. And we got an opening bid of $40 on this beautiful eagle. So it was really nice. We got to meet Nathaniel last week after he sold his first piece. And it's just, that's the part definitely that we're missing, is being able to share, being able to listen to each other's stories and learn about the different artists. So we're going to see actually too, maybe if not this week, next week, if Nathaniel can also come on and you can meet him as well.
Okay, listen,
Yes.
anything that's been in before, tonight we're not putting in. There's too much work.
Yeah, cool. These are all new so far. So
Yeah.
I'm down with that. There's like, how incredible is that?
Yeah,
Such
it's a weird night for everybody to show up, right?
Mhm.
Right?
kind of, but
Does that feel like I haven't seen, maybe the weather's better?
I think it's the weather. Yeah.
I'm putting my mask in my pocket,
And then is mine there?
and I don't know what to do with it. Mask in me pocket, yeah, mask in me pocket. I got me mask in me pocket, and I'm done.
Oh, Rich, it went in my coffee.
Well, don't wipe it off.
This is why I love Wednesday nights, because it's something to watch that is like, it's a little bit like being there, you know, just a little tiny bit. Still, even a year later, it's just a little bit like being there. I love you guys.
Love you too, Ryan. That makes me feel better. I agree with that sentiment too, though.
Remember that
Yes.
time that lady like turfed on her bike? And she's like, Bob, you made me crash my bike.
Yeah.
That's what just happened.
Oh. You got my mask and my coffee.
It's like, I'm supposed to go, oh baby, I'm so sorry. Do
No, you're okay.
you remember the expression on Bob's face? Like, what the hell are you talking about?
Bike riding history.
I was like so glad not to be Bob.
Sorry. Sorry for making you Bob.
We're all Bob at some point.
So number 3 is by Nathaniel Barton, acrylic on canvas. Opening bid $40.
Are you tired?
Like a dead person.
This
tired.
can't be just, we need to move this.
What?
Can I turn this way? What fell?
Just my water bottle.
Okay. Yeah, this was going to be facing down.
Okay.
You want me to get rid of this?
Sure. I want these out of here because they're gonna get
Over there. Yeah. It's a little tighter tonight, so we'll be a little bit grumpy. We're
Yay!
practicing for the stealth mode when we have everybody back. Also, I'm starting to realize when people knock on the door, which is something we want to happen, and I answer the door, I've got my scary face on.
Right, it's like this very defensive, like because we're like not defensive, but
It's so alarming when you're trying to get started and people keep knocking on the door. And so you walk over there ready to stab them. And then you get to the door and you're like, oh, I like you. Sorry for all my hostility.
That's like being a residence advisor when people just knock on my door. Oh, it was the worst. It's exactly like that. I feel you.
I feel like that, and I take care of kids.
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, it's like, don't worry. I understand. Completely. No need to go into detail, Viviana. I mean, me, it's like, I don't need to. Can you believe? And then I'm trying to get something done, and the next thing I know, it's like everybody's got poopy pants.
hey,
And that is exactly my life right there.
Yeah, I got you back.
Yeah, see? You know.
number 4
You know
comes
this.
to us from Jennifer. So it's an acrylic on canvas, Glenmore Park. Opening is $60. Oh.
What time is it?
7:30.
Oh! No problem. You say 7:30?
Yeah.
We're Robocop time tonight. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. No, it's not always about me.
Number 4
Whoa.
by Jennifer Waters.
Can I say something?
Acrylic on, canvas.
If you leave your acrylics for your gesso for a long time
Yeah.
and don't take care of it, it turns into the nicest stuff. But only for a little while. It's like when your fault marker's almost dead.
I have a big can of like gel medium that's now like really jelly, and it's like using oil paints. It's the best.
Sculpting
See,
base.
yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, you know what's even better? Aged candy apple. Get a candy apple, put it in your backpack, and drive from Callaway Park to Calgary, and then put it in the fridge. It is like nothing else.
Finely aged candy apple. That's awesome.
Does it turn into like baked apple on the inside?
Yeah, pretty much. And then the outside is like crunchy, but then just turns. Oh, it's so good. But I could never replicate it. It's been 10 years.
That's pretty.
I've only once ever had candy apple, and I thought my teeth were going to be pulled out by the apple itself, so I gave up.
Do you remember? I don't know if they still have this product. They were like a package, and there'd be an apple on the front, and then there'd be like 10 flat, giant toffee pennies, and you're supposed to melt them around an apple.
Oh, no.
Like wapples, I think they were called. It's basically like the set you'd buy to wrap caramel around an apple. It's like these big. They're separated by wax, and there's like about the size of a 7-inch record, and it was just pure flattened toffee.
Wow.
Not
That'd be
once
so
did they ever
cool.
make it to an apple in my house. And my mom would get so mad every time, but like, really, what chance did we have? You know?
What chance did that thermal have? All right. Number 5 comes to us from Amanda. Acrylic on canvas. A lovely spring scene this time. I love the reflection in the water. Opening bid $20.
Let's see if my new brush setup helps me. Maybe I shouldn't put razor blades in it. That's a thing.
Oh my god.
What?
He had razor blades in with his paintbrushes.
They're not razor blades, they're jigsaw blades, but they are sharp.
But, yeah.
It's like what not to do. A series.
Yeah. What not to do if you want to still use your hand when painting.
So number 5 by
Don't you have a high stool?
Amanda.
Oh, my dog is driving me crazy. Roxy, no.
So number 5 is by Amanda Ferguson. Acrylic on canvas. Opening bid $20. And we have a really sweet theme of cute deer in a forest going on. There's different themes that keep coming up.
Okay, is it past 7:20?
It's 7:34.
That sucks.
So
Where's that?
I don't know where your phone is.
I'm trying to share it.
Oh,
Can I ask you to leave it face down when you're done with it?
all right. So number 6 comes to us from Aga. So I'll try to get this on the screen for you to see it. It's a lovely reflective, metallic reflective. So I'm going to try to do my best here. Maybe turn off this light and then see how that works. Okay, so really nice reflective silhouette of the deer in this lovely, looks like a palette knife background. So Aga modeled with us during figure drawing
She was, for a short while, the cover of my book.
and was the cover of Rich's book for a time from her figure drawing sessions with us. So, and then she's been working up north, right?
Mhm.
And that's why I was really drawn to this one, because she's been enveloped in hard work and nature for the last little bit. She sent really beautiful images from her travels. And yeah, so here we go. Opening bid $20 for this lovely piece by Aga. And I'll put the light back on ever so slightly. And then if you're trying to message Rich, I will try to get those messages in a second.
Who's messaging me?
I don't know, there's like Instagram and Facebook and
Yeah,
text.
yeah, your phone.
The Instagram's me. You can ignore that.
If you want to show me.
Okay, that's
Why didn't plug it?
because I didn't know if it would reach and then if it would
It'll
pull.
reach.
Number 6 by Aga. Acrylic on canvas. Opening bid $20. Here we go. These are sitting on the cable. That was the problem. Here.
Mhm, exactly.
Okay. And then we have
We're missing. Is there anybody waiting to get in?
no, I think it looks like we're all clicked in. I think. All right. Then we have a lovely Little Deer by Anne Christine. Born to be Free.
Which computer's heating up there?
Your laptop.
Okay.
So Born to be Free by Anne Christine. Opening bid $20. Lovely little cute fawn face. Really love the layers in here. Oh, nice. All right. Number 7 by Anne Christine. Born
To be wild?
to be free. Close. Acrylic on board. Opening bid $20. There we go. So cute little deer. And then we have pieces behind the curtain too that I need to grab so I can't forget. So number 8 by Jessica Armasnoda. We have a lovely mixed media piece here. More the idea of wildness and freedom and spring.
Yeah, that must be why there's so many people coming by tonight.
Springtime, hey?
Spring.
I think so. Opening bid $60 by Jessica Armasnoda. Acrylic and mixed media on canvas.
Who's that?
I think Trish. Trish, I'll get all of your messages. Do not fear. Number 8 by Jessica Armasnoda. Acrylic and mixed media on canvas. Opening bid $60. This is lovely. And Scott dropped off this lovely piece. So this is by Scott, and it's called Honor the Treaties, Broken Arrow. So this was painted in 2011 and then just finished recently. It looks like because he was saying that he finished up and like sealed it. So well braced, 2.5-inch deep canvas, 16 by 12, acrylic glazed background, dry pastels and ink, sealed with Krylon Camar satin spray. Opening bid $60. So the title of this is called Honor the Treaties. So the layering of the material is really lovely. The sky, and the imagery and the colors. And yeah, just like when we're talking about our land acknowledgement. Oh, and this is 2021 on this one, so maybe he started it earlier and then finished it, or maybe he. But yeah, that idea. Also, we were taking part in the Next 30, and they were talking about we're all treaty people and like what that means, and I think that was really interesting because I never really knew or like really understood that either before, that we're all living on treaty land and it's like we're all treaty people. And I really, yeah, anyways, things that I need to keep learning about. So number 9. All right. So that we got number 10 is by Dusty. Iconic tower, the tower. Opening bid $75. All right, number 10. Wonderful. Number 10 by Dusty Godwin. Acrylic on canvas. Opening bid $75. Ryan's with us here.
Hey, I was just thinking of turning on my mic and talking.
I felt it.
That's amazing because today, right before you talk, I'm going to talk. No, actually, you can talk if you need to talk.
No,
Sorry.
I was actually just going to ask if you'd like to say anything about this work or about anything else. So
Oh, perfect. Oh, well, you know, I always have something
You
to say.
did say anything else, Tyler. You can talk about anything. Yeah, sure.
I have so much in my brain. But basically, I was just thinking about how a post came up on my Facebook today, which I'm banned from Facebook commenting and liking for 7 days because I commented on a meme saying, put that on my tombstone, ho. And that got flagged for bullying. So I couldn't post for 7
Hey.
days. So I can't show you the picture. But
I'm back to being banned for 30. So I hear you.
30 days?
30 again.
Us artists.
I'll
right?
tell you guys about it later. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, go on. Sorry.
Anyway,
Sorry
so
to interrupt.
this photo came up. This photo came up on my Facebook of me holding like one of the first pieces I sold through Rumble, and it's just a spread of 2 pages in my sketchbook that it's like a mandala thing. One half is black and white, the other half is rainbow. I think it's up hanging in the wall in the bathroom at Rumble.
Oh,
But,
amazing. I totally know which one you're talking about.
do you know the one I'm talking about?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
We
Yeah.
moved the pieces around since Ryan, but I totally know
We
the
sold
piece.
everything that was in the bathroom to stay open.
There's so much symbolism behind, I don't know, all of this, because that came up today, and that was the first picture I ever uploaded to Facebook where my hair wasn't straightened, because I used to have head hair, and I used to never leave the house without straightening my hair, because kids would make fun of me in school. I had like a lion's mane growing up. Anyway, it was the first picture I ever posted with my hair curly to Facebook, and I was smiling, and I sold my art, and I couldn't repost it today in advertising Rumble. I was going to do it on Facebook, but then it said, no, you can't comment for another 5 hours. So that was my day today. This painting, however, is from when I was in residence, and I was doing a big healing journey, and I had a lighter that I really liked that had oranges and lemons and limes on it. And this is a painting that's just modeled after that beautiful little lighter, which I couldn't find when I wanted to take a picture of the painting with the lighter. So there you go, everybody. Thanks for listening.
Oh,
Bravo.
thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Just thank you on so many levels for all of your stories and the enthusiasm. And I just love hearing everything you say. So, oh, there's another human here. I'm just going to let in.
Who's it?
David. Oh, look at that setup he's got.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Beautiful.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, yeah, really well. Can you hear us? Oh, sorry. All right. So number 11 is by Ryan, and like he was saying, it's oranges, lemons, limes, and it's based on his lighter. Orange, lemon, lime lighter. Opening bid, $6.66.
Nice.
I'll take a picture so you can zoom in on the beauty.
Okay, but like, how do I actually bid?
Bid?
Uh-huh.
If people are curious about bidding, is it up on our screen or is it too small now? We are going to start the actual bidding at 9 o'clock, so no stress right now. But if you do want to start bidding on pieces, you can text. We should have one piece of numbers floating around. 403-629-7424. I'll put it up on our screen so you can see it. And we do everything over text, and then as we get to 9 o'clock, I'll write all of the bids down, and then we'll start from there. So that's and then I just go through texts, and then I make sure that I don't miss anyone. I try to go back, and if anyone bids above anyone else, that I'll check that if they wanted to bid above them and all of that good stuff. But that won't be till 9 officially. But if you want to start getting bids
Can you
in,
do me a favor?
you are more than welcome. Yes.
Can you tell me why that camera's focused?
Oh, so fuzzies.
Can you move up to it, please?
Yeah.
Is it not
Oh,
focusing?
yeah, it's
Now
focusing.
go back. not focusing.
When I'm far away?
Is it focused? You're gonna pay attention.
I
right?
think so.
For a
Yeah.
few
Yeah.
minutes?
It's focused. It's focused. It was fuzzy before, but it's focused now.
Okay. Like this is one of those things where it's like I need you to focus. I'm focusing.
So number 11 by Ryan. Orange, lemon, lime.
I totally get his pain though.
Oh man.
I've spent so much time banned in the last 90 days. I think I've spent the last 6 months banned 4 out of the last 6 months.
I've never been banned.
Yeah, well, you're not like me.
I talk a lot of doo-doo.
Different.
I wonder why.
I'm just-
I tend to
I'm
be,
just mean, apparently. But I get mad when people say rude stuff. And so I tend to lose my filter.
That's fair though.
I do the same thing and also make jokes using like words like ho. Like I
Like
I
ho,
call
yes,
someone
I've
ho,
been
yeah.
banned because of that once before.
Really?
I'm
Oh
in
my
a
God,
group
high
called the
five.
Hoes, and we like hi ho, and I got banned. Yeah, and not because they reported it, but because it picked it up on the algorithm.
Exactly. I appealed the decision because it's happened 3 times. So this time I was banned for a whole week. Now I just have to be really careful.
No, yeah, you just can't use it. I got banned. I don't know why I got banned this time. They still haven't gotten back to me because I didn't even get a notice. It just says that I can't post until May 8th on all my accounts, even my new one.
Oh,
So I don't know. But somebody said the Facebook just recently changed a whole bunch of algorithms and stuff, and so that's what's going on.
I'm just gonna hit a few mutes. And then if you want to talk, just unmute yourself.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, we can hear you, David. Yeah. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you guys?
doing pretty well. Did you want to talk about the piece you dropped off? I was just going to put it in next.
Oh, okay. It's part of my orchids series. What I'm trying to do with these ones is have very much like Asian artwork with where the ink bleeds into the water effect kind of in the background, but then have very more realistic orchids that are in the foreground in detail, but all done with oil paint essentially. So
That's incredible.
yeah, so it's quite the chemistry thing because you have to allow the oil to bleed out as though it's to mimic ink, but then you have to shock it kind of with drying mediums and get the right ratio so that they set and not get totally distorted for the background. Yeah.
Wow.
Neat.
Right, because sometimes I've done that with some of my oils and I had to paint over them. I put just oil, and then I love how thin and malleable it is, but then when it dries, it's like the sediment almost settles in the oil. So like you said, you have to kind of I like that, shock it into just stopping where it is almost. Is that? Yeah.
Yeah. So my sketchbook for that is more of a science ledger about ratios of material than it is drawings, but
That's incredible.
So yeah. And then so I got a whole bunch of those I'm starting right away. I can grab one more to show you.
Thank you, David. What would you like your opening bid to be for this one? You have this beautiful frame on it.
Whatever the usual is.
Yeah. Okay, I was thinking because I think these ones usually started around 75, I think.
Oh, okay.
Does that sound, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
Just to show you, here's an example of one of the newer ones. I don't know if you can get a view of that.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah, so
Oh,
something like that.
Beautiful.
very cool.
Thank you, David. Number 12, David Belcourt. Oil canvas. Fragrant. Opening $75. All right. All right. So we have 13. So number 13 here is by Viviana, and she was working on this last week during the Rumble. Did you want to say anything about it, Viviana?
Just that I did finish it that night. I just had to then add obviously the highlights, the wait till it was completely dry to do the whiskers on it so that they're nice and sharp, and the highlights in the eyes and the teeth and stuff. But it was fun painting. I'm trying to not blend my strokes in so that they're really vivid and rich. And I don't really water any of my paint ever, like water it down so that it's like really, really heavy. But it does, because acrylics shrink, it's not as textured as it would be if it was oils being that thick, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I was doing. And it's part of my illuminated series, where I do that fun background with lots of metallics in it. But the actual painting has no metallics at all, so that it really stands out. And if you put black light on it, because I mix a lot of neon paints to make them really rich, they actually will have a glow, but just the painting itself will have a glow, not the background. So
Cool.
yeah. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys is that an artist that I had met once at another show asked me to enter what do you call it? The Quentin Doolittle Emerging Artists exhibit.
Yeah.
And I got in, and on a whim, I checked the box that said enter the Ignite Art Festival and have your painting considered for their official poster. And my painting got picked.
Amazing.
So
that's amazing.
Yeah, so my painting is going to be the official Ignite Art Festival's poster, picture, whatever painting. So at first I thought it was like I didn't really understand what the letter said.
Yeah.
So I had to ask my son to read it to me. And I'm like, does this say what I think it says? And he's like, oh, it says that your painting was picked. So I will post it up and I'll show you guys. Oh, it's here actually because we didn't even have to take them in. I will show it to you guys in a minute.
Yeah, I was gonna say which
And
painting was it? That's awesome.
yeah, so it's quite exciting. So my 3 of my paintings got in, and then they picked that one lion one for Ignite. So it's really exciting. Like I entered that part on a whim. I was actually a week late for
Yeah.
entering it, but they did say they had hundreds and hundreds of entries for the actual exhibit for the Quentin Doolittle. So
Yeah.
they must have taken time to go through them.
Totally.
But because I was sure that I wasn't going to get into that part of it, right?
Oh,
So it's exciting. I'll bring it over though. I'll show you guys the painting.
that's so exciting. So number 13 by Viviana, opening bid $100 on this piece here.
All right. So this is the one. Did I paint this live on here? Maybe I did. I don't remember. But can you guys see it?
Oh yes, Viviana.
So that's the one that's going to be used for the Ignite as their official piece of artwork. And then also got the bee. That one got picked to be in it. I don't know how much of it. And this owl also.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So those 3 are going to be part of the Quentin Doolittle Emerging Artist Art Exhibit. And then the lion is going to be the Ignite Festival's official artwork. So lots of exciting stuff going on.
Get this. Get this. Roy, get us.
Speaking of exciting stuff, the 24th to the 30th is going to be art every day on my Instagram. So if anybody wants to put their art on my Instagram, DM it to me or tag me in your story. It's at thinking.incircles. And I'll blow you up like I'm going to blow up this women's empowerment event happening in June. Viviana, I think you should specifically go to it.
Fantastic.
I think you'd like it. It's called Empower. It's hosted by 3 of my good lady friends who do breathwork, meditation, and Instagram marketing. So yeah, I'm going
Okay.
to blow that up. But yeah, stay in touch,
Cool.
everybody. Shameless plug.
How much time do I have?
Always good to do shameless plugs.
Right? You're doing good. Everything is good. Okay, so number 14.
That's Roy Geddes. What I told him was if it goes for his opening bid, he can have all 50.
Okay.
If it goes for like 51, we're keeping half.
Okay, that seems like a good gamble.
Yeah.
Nothing but possibilities here. Oh, right. I'm gonna try to get this in the frame here. Wow, this is a beautiful, beautiful frame by Alox. There is a really great art procession down 11th Street earlier. Everyone just walking with their beautiful pieces of art. Alox was one of those in the procession.
Yeah, we really wondered if they all came together, or if they just all converged at the same time.
All of this moment. It was so beautiful.
Viv, is that when you were there?
Yeah.
Yes, I was outside. Yeah.
How did I greet you today, Viviana?
Well, you went in you went in, and then I stood outside talking to Stephen for quite a while. So then when I opened the door, you were testing the camera. So why? You didn't scare me too much.
Have to be.
Notice I put in too much. No, I'm kidding. No, you're fine.
Good.
Okay. All right. So number 14. Oh, there's even a little UFO in there. Oh, 2 UFOs. This is really, the more I look at it, wow. Oh, and there's 3 suns. Or moons.
I think I need to adjust to having you so close to my ear.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I just I'm not
You
anticipating.
get excited.
I know, I get too excited. Oh, there's some things happening. Just let you gaze upon the beauty that is this painting while I check. Oh, oops, so many messages.
What time is it, please?
8:06. All right. Nice. Okay. Things are happening. Okay. Do you, or maybe not right now, or should I text
You're talking to me.
Shauna back? I'll just let her know that they've changed their mind about
I
that.
don't know anything because I don't know.
Well, they just emailed you that I read, so
My principal?
yeah. I'll leave it for now.
Is it that we are staying home or not staying home?
You are. Okay. I can leave it. I won't touch it. Okay, so number 14 by Alox, opening bid $200 for this beautiful piece. The frame itself is like, I'm surprised actually. He's like tired from walking it down to the studio. It's on a beautiful frame, really luminous painting. So this is opening $200 for Alox. Really gorgeous piece. This is number 14. Picture.
Do you want a fresh coffee?
Sure.
Or do you want water?
I have water. I'm good without. I'm just good with water.
You want a fresh coffee?
I think I'm good with water. Thank you. My kingdom for a foot of land. Okay. A picture that doesn't have this angle and then move it. And then edit.
What are the chances of me getting by then?
Very low.
I was going to look for headphones. Where are your headphones?
Yeah, they're in the top bottle. Oh my gosh. Top drawer? No. Top shelf of my backpack.
Top pocket?
Pocket. That's the word.
Shelf.
Putting up with my my lack of ability of talking lately.
Kind of like this one. Hmm.
So number 14 is by Alox. So that's about 4 feet by 4 feet. No, that's 4 feet. That's about 3 feet by 3 feet.
We'll let this dry for a bit. What do you guys think, though?
Love it.
Try not to blend any strokes in. Thank you. Oh, that jellyfish is still wet.
Okay, and we got some rich Teru's here. We got 15.
We have an angry face from Deborah Zabo.
Ma.
Can you just text your mom and ask her if she meant to
She
put it
probably
in?
just clicked the wrong thing, but I will text her.
Well,
I
that's
find that when you scroll across,
well, it's just important that we make everybody happy.
I hear ya.
As we see the angry face, we do our best to remove it.
Yeah. It's weird. It's so touchy. Like I find that especially on my phone, it's a Huawei.
Maybe that's why you keep getting blocked from Facebook.
That could be true too. Somebody's like,
Here,
"Are you sure it's not because you're like on a on a almost illegal phone?" And I'm like, I
Right.
don't know.
don't tell us that. Legal phone. You want to hear a song?
Yes,
Well, just as texting people.
yes, always.
Hey, is it gonna be with the puppet bird? Hell yeah.
Nice.
I am Superman, and I know what's happening. I am Superman, and I can do anything. You don't really love that guy, you make it wet now to you. I know you don't love that guy, 'cause I can see right through you. I am Superman, and I know what's happening. I am Superman, and I can do anything. If you go a million miles away, I'll track you down, girl. Trust me when I say I know the pathway to your heart. I am Superman, and I know.
I love when he really goes ham and like does like a ah. That's my favorite.
Right?
What do you mean?
Like when he reaches the top of his lungs and he
I
goes
thought
ham.
you nailed it.
Like that.
Yes.
When he does this with his mouth,
Ah.
that shit's hilarious. I'm not even sorry for my language.
Okay. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I just saw your lovely face.
Oh yeah. I'm like, oh, Rich sent me this link. I wouldn't have known how to do this otherwise. So I think that's wonderful.
If you
Hey?
log, you're one of us.
Woohoo! I like being one of you. I think I have to raise my laptop a little bit. I'm gonna fiddle around for a minute. Anyway, whatever. We're doing our thing. Let me just
Oh, Mike.
how's that? There, that will work.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I just need to keep a little space to move around. My studio is a bit chaotic right now, so awesome. Are you able to play music? You can't play music still, right?
No, but it's pretty good. Like Rich has his headphones in, and everyone else can, because like we just usually have everyone on mute, and then whenever people want to talk, you can unmute yourself, and so then
Cool.
you don't have to go without music.
Okay. How do I mute myself? Oh, there it is. I'll mute myself and I'll just have my radio on and stuff. Okay.
Cool, sounds good. And unmute yourself whenever you want to say anything.
Yeah, like me. I unmute myself all the time just to talk.
All right. So I'm going to get to number 15 here. Yes, I will. So number 15. Comes to us. I need to get this flat. Yeah, comes to us from Rich Teru. So this is a 2x4 board. And actually, you did a few pieces. Rich did a few pieces under this painting. So this is a series of different pieces. But this ended up having this really beautiful tension between the two figures in the painting. So this idea, he was talking about it being like people in a bar, tension between people in a bar and a coffee shop, and that idea that like we haven't really been out, or like it could be good tension or bad tension or any kind of tension. This like the electricity that flies between humans, and yeah, it's like these things. Yeah, I don't know. I really like how he paints these kind of things that we're all kind of missing a little bit here. Yeah, this is number 15. Yeah. So number 15 by Rich to acrylic on board 2. Oh, my grandma and grandpa are watching, and my grandpa keeps touching the iPad. So it's fine.
Oh,
So cute. Hi, grandma and grandpa.
aw,
Hi, Justice Grandma and
so
Grandpa.
sweet.
Maybe if my mom does that again, I'll get them to do a link, and they can say hi on the live feed. They've been holed up in there.
That's so sweet, though.
That's so cute. I'll text her every. Oh, I guess they're hearing it. I guess if they are watching it. All right. Oh, that's cute. Yay! I'm really distracted. Number 16.
What can you guys see there? Might be too much light.
right. Number 16. Is this portrait? Oh, okay. Like, I wonder if I could. Here, hold on. I'm gonna try to send my grandpa and grandma the link. My mom said they were waving, and she had to explain that we couldn't see her.
That's cute.
Now I have to. Okay, so number. Sorry. Can I? No,
Don't show my jam.
I won't. Sorry for the dead air, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, that's not really good. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we'll see if my grandma and grandpa can join us. So number 16 is by Rich Teru. This was a photo he took of me as the sun was going down and kind of cutting through the blinds in our house. And then I just think he painted the light so beautifully. Like some gold in the hair there, so I don't know if you can see on there. I'll put a picture up on the discussion so you can see it. Oh, you can message me there too. Oh yeah, Georgia says about the sizes. Yeah, I need to get better at that. I always think that the number kind of shows like how big the piece is compared to the number, but that's not really nice of me to like assume that. I figure if it's a very small piece, the number will be taking over most of the painting. And then if it's a very big piece, the number will be very small in it. But you're right, Georgia. I should be including the size on all of them. That is something. I tried for a bit, and we had our banana measurement, and then we, like, in a fit of selling off everything, sold the banana. So Dinah bought it, so I'll that's really funny. So, yeah.
Would you like another banana?
Oh yeah, sure.
I actually have one that's like a real plastic banana, but it's like it looks like a real banana, but it's plastic. And occasionally we'll put it on the counter and one of the kids go, "Oh, banana." And I'm like, "No, this is not really."
Definitely tricking the children.
Yes. They don't find me that funny some days. But I still laugh.
But I still laugh.
They're probably like, "She's such a jerk." I try not to feel guilty about any of it. I'm trying to do a line and I felt the urge to sneeze, so I messed it all up. Shit. Pardon me. I forget. I have to wash this off though, somehow. And I didn't sneeze, so that's kind of pathetic, right?
It's like multiple layers of sadness.
There we go. I think I might have gotten it right. There we go. Of course, I did something worse now.
If anyone watching does have any questions about size, let me know about this week, and then next week I'll make a better effort to put all the sizes for all the pieces. There's like so many banana pictures coming in now. This is pretty funny. Sandra just. Oh my gosh. Sandra actually has a ruler that's a banana.
That's really cool.
Yeah, because like we measure with a banana, but now you can actually measure with a banana. Thank you for that, Sandra. Thank you. Okay. And number 17. Oh my. Oh, is Mom here? Let me see. This is so funny. Okay, I don't see her. Focus. You're only on number 15. Maybe you have a lot of artwork. Okay, so number 16. Number 17 is this beautiful fawn. And why have we got these at so big? Fawn in the background here. So I'm going to put a better picture of that up in the event page. Number 17 is 4 by 4 feet by mixed media on board. Okay. All right. All right, so here we go. Number 18 is by Roy. We just met him right now. He just dropped off this piece. It's an original, and opening bid is $50. So it looks like there's 2 eagles, and their faces make a heart. So number 18 is by Roy Geddes. And thank you, Amanda, for sharing the page so people can click on the discussion. Yeah. So, number 18 by Roy Geddes. There we go. Oops, oops, oops. 18 by Roy Geddes. Mixed media on paper. Opening bid $50. And we got a lovely panda bear. So there's a few magical things that's happening with this panda. Let's see. So this is number 19. And we already got an opening bid on this one. 8:30. I think we're doing fairly well. I know, who knows? Like, you're doing amazing. So this has a cool rotating, oh, it's too much light. Rotating flower, glowing eyeballs. Happy spring panda. Oh my gosh, Grandma's here. Grandma and Grandpa.
Hi. Can you see them?
Yeah, I can see Grandma. Hi, Grandma.
Okay.
Grandpa's coming.
Oh, that's so nice.
There you go.
How
are you doing?
Oh, look at this teddy bear for sale.
Oh, here's the teddy bear for sale.
Oh my God.
I had enough teddy bears, my dear.
Yeah, you
anymore.
I'll show you some artwork. Do you see all the other? Can you see all the other people painting here?
Yeah, they see them.
Yeah.
That's nice?
There. Oh, sorry.
That's why they were touching the screen.
Yeah. That's right.
It's so nice to meet you.
They're all painting.
There's you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's the other one.
I didn't know it was me. I can see the other people.
And there's Jessie.
Oh, yeah.
Jessie there. Well,
Oh,
over
that's
there.
her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Over here. Okay, we'll let you go. See ya.
There, I have to go underneath them.
Hey, Jessica.
Bye. Have a good night. Love you.
Have a good evening.
Okay, well,
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye, Grandma, Grandpa. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
So cute.
Boy.
That's sweet.
Thanks for figuring that out, Mom. That's really nice.
Goodbye.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna mute you. You don't hear the conversation. So number 19 is by Kelly Stanford. So panda's name is Bebe. So Beibei, the panda. And it comes with extra batteries.
That's funny.
For the
I
flower.
thought you just outed Alox.
Oh, panda. That's so funny.
I think both of the names we know kind of by soon.
Yeah, I think so. Opening is $85, and I think there's already a $90 bid on number 19. So I can there we go. And oops. That's my bad.
So let me forget to wash my brushes on the floor, okay?
Okay. I don't know.
The new disc I just downloaded
Yeah.
has a ton of like downtown ambient sounds.
Oh,
And they keep thinking like weird stuff is happening, but this guy listens to it.
well, weird stuff is also happening. So.
What time is it?
8:36.
Are you exasperated?
No, I'm just like not good enough. So this is another larger scale piece by Arthur. So oh my gosh, I still have too. Okay, so this is a large scale pour by Arthur. We get lost in this galaxy-ness for a long time. So this, did Arthur give you an opening bid, Rich?
Here, why don't you put him on the live feed and ask him? What's that face?
This is stress.
Okay, I don't have an opening bid because I'm busy.
You're also
my
painting,
painting.
yeah. Your camera's not on, is that okay?
Is there screaming outside or is that my song? Weird.
Number
50, he says. Arthur answered 50.
Oh, Arthur, you're watching. That's so nice. That really took the guesswork out. Awesome. Thank you, Arthur. So $50 opening bid for this beautiful pour. As you can see, I think it's around 3 feet by 3 feet for this one as well. I'm going to put a picture up on the event page. Oh, hi, how are you? Good. Oh, wonderful. Perfect. One sec. I'm just going to put a little advertisement on.
Don't put stuff here.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you so much. I love you.
Pressure pushing down on me, pushing down on you. No man is asked. Under pressure, the burns
down,
puts the family into, puts people on the streets. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay. The terror of knowing that this world is about watching some good friends screaming, let me out!
Tomorrow gets me high, high.
That is the best part.
Okay. Shake around, get my brains on the floor. These are the days, never rains when it pours. Yeah. People on the streets, get it up. People on the streets, get it up. The terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends screaming, let me out. Tomorrow gets me higher, high, high, high. Turn it on, like a blind man. Servants, but it don't work. Keep coming up with love, but it's so slashed and torn. Why? 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 Insanity laughs under pressure, we're breaking. Why can't we give ourselves one more chance? Why can't we give up one more?
Did it just cut off for everybody else?
Yeah, Jess is
That
back.
was, yeah, that hurt my soul.
That it stopped?
Yeah, I loved it.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
We're gonna keep playing that until we get blocked.
I love it because I like when the bird screams at the top of his lungs. Like that always gets me. Literally every time.
Can I tell you something?
It's like the
Yes.
vulnerability of it. It's like so.
Ryan, can I tell you something?
Yes.
So Jess is a singer, and I only ever sing when I'm by myself, like sing like nobody's listening. And I am not a singer. In fact, it's one of my least favorite things, except for my puppet loves to sing. And actually, it's funny because if I hit the note in my head, I can tell that my puppet hit the note, and then it's not funny. So I go back and I'm literally like asking Jess, like, can you just go outside for 10 minutes? Because I'm going to do something really weird. And it's going to sound great when it's my puppet voice, but when it's me, it's unbearable. And so it's funny because I love singing, but only as my puppet.
I love that. I think you should record more as your puppet then. That seems like your true calling.
Ryan, I have to tell you something. We actually, this is embarrassing. We found a place where you can record and then send your stuff, and then they send it back to you as a vinyl record. So currently, we're waiting for our records to arrive. We ordered 5 10-inch discs of the songs we just had available. And Felix is not listening, but we are currently recording an entire Muppet album for Felix's birthday next year.
Oh, you guys are the weirdest. I love it.
Because it might
Like,
take.
what an amazing birthday present for. Oh my God, that's
I know.
so weird.
It takes like 5 months for them to get us the record, so we got to start it now because his birthday's in October. Let me see if I can find one of the. I'm not going to play the whole songs, but I'll see if I can find one of the Muppet songs. For some reason, they're telling me I can't play them. They must not be MP4s. They might be something else. What was your Muppet song, or did you sing it? Yeah, you haven't done it yet.
This is number 1.
This one should work, but it's not work. This is a movie file.
Okay, so
Damn you.
number
Okay, I'm gonna
21 is
add
by
me to the stream.
Steven.
Do you see my painting?
It's really beautiful.
You know what it is?
No,
It's like a combination of a lot of things.
nice.
Did you send pictures of my stuff?
Yeah.
How much time do I have?
Minutes.
How many?
15 minutes.
Oh, that's not good.
All right. So number number 21 is by Stephen Strain, a beautiful arrangement of delicious fruit. So we got here, when he dropped it off, the sun was just hitting it, and this is oil on canvas, and it's like just this luminescent glow from the cantaloupe in the center there. It's just like the sun. So this is Oil on Canvas by Stephen Strain.
Yeah. Opening bid $70. Oh yeah. Well, that's not Number 21 by Stephen Strain. Oil on canvas. Opening bid $70. All right. Yeah. Pretty amazing pieces, right? Oh, how could I forget? You're number 22. That's a weird number, I know.
Sorry, what?
Rich's work in progress. Take a picture of it. Number 22 by Rich Taylor. Board. Work in progress. All right. So there is about 13 minutes before 9 o'clock. So we will be starting up mystery. We won't turn off this right now. I'm gonna make sure I didn't forget any pieces. Oh, I have some ceramics here. Oh. Okay, so this is cool. There's a really cool description here. So number 23 comes to us from Aaron. Title, Brush Dipper. Patience, young grasshopper. So it's high fire ceramics with glaze. So this is a series of work that are culinary unusable. They stem from experimental utilitarian shapes, which should mean they still have uses. This little guy looks used already. Don't be fooled. That is 100% pre-kiln stain and glaze. It is magical and will take you on a journey from student to the master cleaner of all brushes in no time at all. Sure to be a friend to you and your brush for years, yet rough enough for paint-free bristles. That is really lovely. How nice is that? A little brush dipper. I like that. Culinary unusable. Can I get a nice picture of this? Ooh, there's a little crescent moon in the glaze there. Actually, and I should go grab another piece by Bana. Number 23 by Aaron. One second. Here, I'm gonna. Rich, what should I? Oh, Rich, my love, there's Choncho. Okay, there's someone at the door. I'll get the door.
I love you.
Coming.
Everything's harder as a puppet! If, or Brother Squaretoes, rewards and fairies. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet triumph and disaster, treat those two impostors just the same. If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make traps for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up again with worn out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings, and risk it all in one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve you long after they are gone, and so hold on when there's nothing in you except from the will which says, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son, or daughter, or whatever.
come I can't hear you?
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't hear you guys either.
There we go. Now you're on.
Thank you. Oh man, just blabbing. Hey.
You should have heard what she said. That was super interesting.
Okay, so I was saying the last one is number 25 by Bana, and if you can see, do you see kind of like where it's kind of a figure, a kneeling figure. So this is like her knee and her calf, and her hands are kind of placed on her lap, and this is her cute little head up here. So it's a kind of abstracted kneeling figure. I have one of these of Bana's in her house. I find them really beautifully meditative figures. Mine's in a slightly different position, but I love how she put the kneeling position there. All right, so this is number 25 by Bana. And opening is $40 for this piece. Try to get a good angle. The hand, the crease of the leg, the head. So, number 25 by Bana Khaleesi, ceramic figure, ceramic kneeling figure. Opening bid $40. All right. So, for the auction that will be starting quickly, actually, in a few minutes, I'm going to be looking through Rich's phone and writing down all of the bids that people have started bidding on. And then that's kind of what we'll pull up first. We'll kind of go through there, make sure we pull everybody's info, and feel free to text 403-629-7424 with any questions or bids you may have. Thank you everyone for posting the event pages. And so click on the discussion, you'll see all of the pieces up. And we love you so much. We really do. And we're so appreciative of you. And it was just a joy to visit with you tonight. So we'll see you at 9 o'clock for the auction. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
friends.
Bye.